Most people think turning $10,000 into $300,000 takes luck, perfect timing, or some secret investment nobody talks about. But the easy way is not flashy. It is boring, it is repeatable, and that is exactly why it works. Here is the truth. If you are trying to get rich quickly, you are probably making it harder to actually build wealth. Most people lose money because they confuse excitement with opportunity. They chase hot stocks, risky options, crypto pumps, side hustles they never finish, or business ideas they never fully build. But real wealth usually comes from three boring things: time, consistency, and compounding. So let's do the simple math. If you invest $10,000 and earn an average annual return of 10%, it takes about 36 years to grow to roughly $300,000. That may sound slow, but here's what most people miss. You are not supposed to stop at the first $10,000. If you invest $10,000 up front and then add just $250 a month at a 10% average annual return, you could reach around $300,000 in about 22 years. And if you add $500 a month, the timeline gets even shorter, closer to 17 years. That is the easy way, not because it happens overnight, but because the behavior is simple. Rule number one: invest the $10,000 before you upgrade your lifestyle. Most people get extra money and immediately turn it into a car payment, a vacation, new furniture, or a more expensive lifestyle. But if you can turn your first serious lump sum into an asset instead of a reward, you change the direction of your financial life. Rule number two: use broad, boring investments. For most people, the easiest path is not trying to pick the next Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, or Bitcoin. The easier path is owning a diversified index fund or ETF that gives you exposure to hundreds or thousands of companies. You are not betting on one company. You are betting on the long-term growth of the economy. Rule number three: automate the contribution. If you have to decide every month whether to invest, you will eventually skip it. Automation removes the emotion. Set the money to move every payday before it becomes spending money. Rule number four: increase your contribution every time your income rises. When you get a raise, bonus, tax refund, side hustle income, or extra cash, do not let all of it disappear into lifestyle creep. Even increasing your investment by $50 or $100 a month can dramatically change the ending. Rule number five: leave it alone. This is where most people fail. They check the account too often. They panic when the market drops. They sell during fear. Then they buy back in after prices recover. That behavior destroys compounding. The account does not need your constant opinion. It needs your patience. Now here is the trap. The easy way feels too slow in the beginning. In the first few years, your account may not look impressive. And because it does not feel exciting, people assume it is not working. But compounding is backloaded. The early years feel slow because you are building the base. The later years are where the growth starts to look almost unfair. The better way is to stop asking, how do I turn $10,000 into $300,000 fast? Ask this instead: how do I build a system that makes $300,000 almost inevitable if I stay consistent? That system is simple. Start with $10,000. Invest in broad assets. Add money every month. Increase the amount as your income grows. Then give it time. That is how regular people build serious money without needing to be financial geniuses. And this applies beyond investing. Your health, relationships, career, and money all work the same way. Small decisions, repeated for years, become massive outcomes. Most people overestimate what one big move can do. And they underestimate what one boring system can do. So here's your action step for this week. Open your investment account or log into the one you already have. Set up an automatic monthly investment for an amount you can actually keep. Do not pick an amount that sounds impressive but collapses after 2 months. Pick an amount you can repeat, because the goal is not to look rich today. The goal is to become financially stronger every year. Turning $10,000 into $300,000 is not magic. It is math, discipline, and time. And the sooner you start, the easier it gets.